Kijk, je vader is hakken. Op zoek naar voedsel.
Dit is toch zoveel. Het is niet te overzien, vrouw. Het is niet te overzien. Oh, wat moeten we doen? We gaan er alleen heen. Het kan zo niet langer. We sterven langzaam uit, vrouw.
Het kan zo niet langer.
Nee, ik kan bijna niet meer praten van de droge tong. Laat je droge tong zien. Vreselijk, ik kan het niet meer aanzien.
Nee.
We gaan ducaten vragen.
Ja.
Ducaten, schat.
Ja, veel ducaten. Nou, het is op. Er zit niks meer in. Het is het einde.
Ik heb een hekel aan de dood, vrouw.
De dood is het einde, man.
We hebben geloven nog goed.
Ja. Misschien hebben we nog een plekje in de hemel.
Ach ja, als we erin geloofden. Oh, leenheer. Vergun me enkele ducaten.
Ga weg.
Al is het maar voor mijn kind. Het heeft honger.
Heb je een dakpan bij je?
We hebben geen enkele middelen meer om dakpannen te maken. We hebben
Ga
honger.
weg, man.
Wat?
Ga toch weg, man. Kun je niet zien dat ik bezig ben?
Maar, al is het maar voor mijn kind. Maar hier. Hier.
Hoge duiven kun je krijgen van vorig jaar. Daar moet je het mee doen. Ik vind het totale dienst niet. Rot op, man.
Gedroogde druiven. Krent. Krent.
Rot toch op. Ga weg.
Dum dum, diddle dum dum, diddle dum dum, diddle dum dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered.
He did what we all must learn to do. You
And you
and you
and you duck and cover.
Now this entire structure is a control center. It is a unique three-story structure, and in order to provide shock isolation, the three inner floors inside this structure is suspended on 8 large springs that you see in front of you, behind you. The other 6 springs are located behind the partition and the racks back here to allow these 3 inner floors to move back and forth 11 inches or up and down 18 inches. So like a bird cage, we can move back and forth, the 4 floors that is, can move back and forth or up and down. Now just before entering the control center, we cross a small bridge here, the little hump you see. You might have noticed on both sides of that bridge, there's a gap between the floor and wall to allow the floor to move back and forth. Now this room, launch control, level 2 of the control center, is the nerve center of this entire complex. This is where the crew would launch the missile. Wow. There were a crew of 4 was on duty for 24 hours, and the crew was off 48 hours. Sitting here at this console was a Missile Combat Crew Commander, and sitting at this console was a Deputy Missile Combat Crew Commander. At that time, each officer would open his top secret binder and would prepare to copy the incoming launch message. Now, the emergency war orders were transmitted to the crew in the form of emergency action messages. These messages were not encoded. They were in plain text, a series of alphanumeric characters. An example would be Whiskey, Whiskey, Victor, 200, Hotel, Papa Lima. Okay, 3, 2, 1, launch, turn right, all the way right. Turn right, to your right. Don't push in it, there you go, hold. Watch for the light. And release, thank you. Now the launch sequence is started, cannot be stopped. To the right side of the key, there's a green light that reads launch enabled, indicating that the correct code was entered here on the 6-thumb turn wheel. The butterfly valve lock and the oxidizer pipe is unlocked. The oxidizer is now entering. Next, you see the batteries activated light indicating that the 2 dry storage batteries on board the missile have now been activated. And shortly we will have the APS power light indicating the missile is now on its own internal cutoff. Followed by the silo soft lock indicating that the silo door is unlocked. We have the APS power light, and shortly we will have the silo soft light just about now. Coming up in moments. Now, as you can see, the light is lit, so the silo door is unlocked. We just heard the tipsy alarm, alerting the crew that the silo closer door is opening. Next, we will hear the klaxon horn, warning the crew of the fire down inside the launch deck of the silo. And by the way, folks, that launch deck in the silo will be completely destroyed. These silos inside the launch deck were constructed for a one-time launch only. It would take about 6 months to rebuild that launch deck again. Now, next we have the guidance gold light indicating that the thrust mount to which the missile is attached to is now locked up into a stable platform. The guidance system is now memory. Next light you see is the fire engine light indicating that the fuel and the oxidizer have now come together in the combustion chamber. And again, because the fuel and the oxidizer are hypergolic, have ignited, producing fire and thrust in the launch of the silo. Once you have thrust, you have liftoff. That missile is now lifting off. It took only 58 seconds from the time to turn the 2 keys until we have liftoff. As the missile lifts off, the umbilical cable will separate from the missile. The missile will continue climbing up to approximately 800 miles into space, and will travel a distance of approximately 6,000 miles at a speed of 15,000 to 17,000 miles per hour. And 35 minutes later, that movement overhead will destroy its target.
Deze akoestiek is misschien wel de meest treffende manier om de gevallenen te eren. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming to carry me home.
Ben jij op zoek naar een geil huisdier? Bij jou in de buurt? SMS dan geil dier aan naar 5520. Kies de koosnaam van je favoriete dier en sms 5520. Dat is een lekker nummertje. Hallo, ik ben Creampy. Ik ben een lekkere harige poes. Welke stoere geile kater zou willen reageren op deze geile advertentie?
Hoi, mijn naam is Toos en ik ben 3 jaar. En ik ben op zoek naar een gesteriliseerde teef. Ben jij die teef of ken je zo'n teef? SMS dan Toos naar 5520.